Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your no repeat dumbbell total body stack workout. This is day 6 of your no repeat challenge. This is also a great workout that you can do at any time, and I will give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. We'll be working with dumbbells today, getting your entire body working for strength, for cardio, for mobility, and no repeats. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by moving our bodies. Go ahead and march, jog, move your feet, whatever you need to do. Let's roll those shoulders. We're going to get a quick mobility warm-up, dynamic warm-up. We call it movement prep because we're just gonna be prepping our bodies for the movement that we're gonna be doing today, in the movement patterns we're gonna be doing today, and of course, getting the blood flowing, getting our body temperature up, and getting ready to move and getting that energy up. I often think that's the most important part of a warm-up, is getting that energy up. I always say, if you don't feel like working out, give yourself the first 5 minutes. See if you get that energy and you feel like you should keep going. Most times you will. Let's take it right through here. Open those arms nice and wide. And let's do a little weight shift, side to side. Try to shift into that hip, that little side lunge pattern, while you open up through the arms. And then take it out nice and wide. We're gonna cross, little windmill right through here. And up, cross. Just reaching towards the knee. Feel that mobility in the back of your legs. So this is a no repeat stack. Let's take it down right here. We're gonna do one squat, hands behind the head, and a hinge. Just keep going with that movement pattern. Make your squat low, and then pull those hips to the back in the hinge. Hands behind the head. You can actually have your hands behind the head for both to open up the chest. So here's what we got, total body stack. We're gonna be stacking onto an exercise. Instead of stacking our exercises like we often do in a pyramid, let's go one more. And here. I'm gonna roll my hips right through here. And then bring the hamstrings up. Take it right through here. Yes, right here. We're gonna go up with those I's, Y's, and T's. So we're up I, Y, T, right here. I, Y, T. You can have the thumbs up if that helps. Keep it going, couple more. And then we're gonna talk through this workout. One more. Take it right here, step one leg back. You're gonna take that hand down if you can. If that's not right for you, you stay up top. If you're able, drop it here. Walk that front foot out, drop that knee, and then reach that top arm through. Take it here and up. Step back, get in center, same thing, other side. Step it back, drop it low if you can, reach it up. Drop that knee, and reach it through. If you are able, we're gonna take it back to that high plank right through here. Up to you. If you're able, you can press it back, down dog. Just a few times to get that core warmed up and ready to go. Then we're walking it in. I'm gonna talk you through this workout in your first round. Go ahead and walk those hands back or walk your feet in. Round it up, let's tap and reach across. All right, total body stack. So instead of stacking our exercises like we do in a pyramid stack, we're gonna be stacking onto one exercise. So we'll start with one exercise for 30 seconds. We'll add on for your next 30. We'll add on again for your next 30. Or we will switch the direction of what you're doing. So that means if we start with, let's take your first circuit, a squat, then we're gonna take it to a squat and press, then we're gonna take it to a press and squat. So it'll look a little different. It will be a different exercise, so no repeat. So you're building on that base level, and if you need to, you can always keep that base level. It is up to you. But we're gonna have these 30-second increments that we're working through. They're gonna keep your heart rate up. They're gonna make the muscles burn. Hopefully feel a little bit fatigued in a good way. Let's step it out right here. And then we will keep it moving. In between circuits, we'll have around 30 seconds. We'll have some time where we get a little bit longer, where we get some water, but we're gonna keep it moving the whole time to keep that heart rate up, right? So we're getting that metabolic conditioning, metabolic resistance training, high intensity resistance training. All right, so go ahead and grab a medium to heavy set of dumbbells. Watch me first. We're gonna start with a squat. So I'm gonna do goblet squat here. Right through here, you can do 1 dumbbell or 2. Here we go. So sit low, drive it up. So 30 seconds of just your squat. You can also just take this body weight, or again, 1 dumbbell. That works too. You wanna have 1 heavy right in the center. Second 30 seconds, we're gonna squat at the bottom, press at the top. So essentially 2 separate motions. And then we're gonna press and then go into the squat. So essentially making it more of a compound movement. Right here, so we're gonna squat down and press. Squat down and press, just like that. So keep it going. 2 dumbbells or 1, squat low and press. There's that heart rate coming up, right? So our last round, we're gonna press first. We're gonna keep the arms up if we can in a squat, but it's up to you. Watch me here. We're gonna press, overhead squat. Ooh, it's hard. You may wanna switch to 1 dumbbell. Right here, press, squat, bring it up and in, right? Press. If that is not right for you, you just keep the squat and the press, right? Finish out this round. Overhead press is challenging, right? It engages that core. You have to have that good posture, good shoulder mobility. Let's get 10 more seconds. And breathe. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. So that's the idea, right? They won't all be as challenging as that. We wanted to get that quick one out of the way, get those shoulders working. Next, we're gonna take it to a bent over row. So you're right here, you keep breathing. Then we'll take it row, step into a side lunge. Row, step into a side lunge. Then we'll put them together, row and side lunge. Row and side lunge. Then we'll have a little handoff. Grab those weights, shoulders back, bent over row right here, 30 seconds. Up and down, core's engaged. Nice flat back. So remember, you wanna keep those shoulders packed, right? Pulled back. Then bring those weights towards the rib cage, towards the hips. Pulling the elbows in, squeezing the shoulder blades as if you're trying to squeeze something between those shoulder blades. Oftentimes with the row, we see this is a common mistake, but pull everything in. All right, right here, we're gonna go bend over row, bring it up. Side lunge, back to center, hinge. Bend over row, bring it up. Side lunge. You can just do the side lunge or just do the row, but 2 separate motions. Bend over row, all the way up. Side lunge, yes, 10 seconds right here. Bend over, and here. Yes, you can. All right, watch me here. Side lunge and row. Step it through, side lunge and row. Join me. Step it through, side, row. So again, we're stacking on. That doesn't always mean we're adding more exercises. Often means we're taking the exercises in a different way. So doing that row at the bottom of the side lunge instead of in the center. Yes, you can. Here we go. All right, team. 1 more, then hold it here. Side lunge, row, center. Row, center, join me. Little weight shift. Yes, I know. You should be feeling it all the way through. Stay low in those legs. Just a little handoff, right to left. Instead of stepping in and out of it, we're staying low. Keep that chest low, shoulders pulled in. We've got 3, 2, 1. Burn. Set your weights down. Yes. Ha! How is that? You felt that, right? So essentially we're getting 1.5 to 2 minutes straight to keep that heart rate up and to keep those muscles burning. Meet me down on the mat. You don't need any weights. Quick sip of water if you want it. We're taking it down to the mat. We've got our traditional dead bug. You can always do this standing as well, or you can do it keeping your feet on the ground. We're taking it here. We're gonna start dead bug. Go ahead and join me here and watch me. Dead bug here. Then we're gonna cross with a little push. So lift, cross it, reach, cross it. You're pushing your hands into the legs as the legs push back into the hands. Then we have everything push in, extend. Everything push in, extend. Start with that dead bug. Here we go. Take it out, close the core. So these first 30 seconds, I really want you to check in with your posture. I know posture feels weird from the ground, but making sure that that pelvis is tilted, that there's not a big arch in your back. There is, bring your feet a little higher. Tilt the hips towards the ribs, bring everything in. Think about the hips being directly beneath the rib cage. Extend it out right through here. All right, we're gonna cross our hands right here. So push, release one side. Push, release one side. Push, release. Release. You don't have to go that fast, but maintain that little push. You can lift the shoulders or not lift the shoulders. Right here. And breathe. Yes. All right, both hands in the center. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Release one side. 3, 2, same side. Release. I know. Pull everything in, especially on that push. You can keep the shoulders down if that's better for you. Do you feel that deep core on that push? I know I do. Yes. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. And reach. 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Yes, team. Back up onto your feet. Ooh, core is on fire. Feeling good. All right, so here's what we got, team. We're going to start with a kickstand deadlift, then we'll add a snatch, then we'll add a squat. So kickstand deadlift is gonna look like this. I'm gonna go 2 dumbbells for the regular, then I'm gonna set one aside. It's gonna be kickstand and either curl to the shoulder or snatch. Then we're gonna add a squat at the top. So go ahead and start kickstand, one leg forward, one leg back. Hinge, bring it up. So it's a kickstand deadlift. You should feel that core to stay nice and tight. Remember, drive those hips to the back. Front leg has the control. If you want to take it to a one-legged, you can. But when we add that snatch, we're going to keep it kickstand. Down and here, keeping those hips square, right? Shoulders pulled back, nice flat back. Weights go right down the front of the leg. Let's get one more and let's set one weight down. Here we go. So hinge and either curl, step it in, or hinge and snatch, up to you. You step it back, you step it in. You step it back, or you snatch it in, up to you. And up. If you're not comfortable with the snatch, it's a power move. You pull right up through the front of your body. Then again, take it right here, 5 seconds. We're gonna keep all of that. We're adding a squat. So hinge, snatch or curl, squat it down. Set back up. Hinge, snatch or curl, squat. Set back up. Hinge. Yes, team. You can. Core stays engaged, shoulders pulled back. Down and up. Remember that curl works too. Sit low. Yes. Down. Last one. And breathe. Whoo! Shake it out. I want you to stretch through that front leg. We're gonna get that other side. Remember what side you were on. If you're facing this way, we're gonna face this way next time. But to give our backs a little break from that hinge pattern, we're gonna take it down for a little plank sequence. So we'll get that other side, don't you worry. But I wanna give your back a break. Let's come to the plank on the elbows. We got 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Holding it here, start with the plank right here. If you need to modify, all fours or all fours on your elbows is a great option, and little bird dog from here, right? Here. Otherwise, hold it here. Breathe into that. We're going to get a quick 5-second stretch in between these to give our backs a little break. So we're not going 30, 30, 30. We're getting a quick little stretch in between. So find that good plank form. Tilt that pelvis, tighten out the legs and the glutes, make sure you're breathing. Relax it down, little stretch. Now we're gonna add some little knee dips. Let's alternate, bring it up. Here we go. Knee dip, one at a time. If you need a breather, set that knee down. If you can, just barely touch, bring it back in. Feel the difference. Really think about that movement being initiated from the core, right? Down and down. Nice straight line from the back of the neck to the tailbones. Keep everything lifted. Almost there. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Stretch it up. A little longer stretch this time. This time we are dropping those hips side to side. Let's get it done for 30. Here we go. Drop the hips back to center. If you're modifying on those knees, you can do a little crossover and breathe. Crossover. If you can, drop the hips, bring them up. You can even drop the hips from the knees. But think about those obliques working alongside that deep core. Pull the navel to the spine. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stretch again. Yes, you can even come up into that up dog or cobra or stretch wherever you are. I know a lot of core up top in this workout, but I promise you, whew, everything's gonna go by quickly. Quick sip. We're gonna go to that kickstand again. Kickstand, snatch, or curl, and then we add a squat. Let's go ahead and get set up. So you know, we're taking it here. 2 dumbbells if you want, that's what I'm gonna do. Then 1 dumbbell, either snatch or curl. Then we're adding squatting into it. Go ahead and grab those weights, get set up, kickstand, other side, in 3, 2, 1. It's a hinge, down and up. So this is the one, if you want, if you feel comfortable at one-legged deadlift. What we're not doing is just this, right? We really want it controlled on the way down, either way, with or without that kickstand. Feet are hip distance apart, pull those shoulders back. Breathe, down, get ready. Last one, set that weight to the side. Here we go. We got kickstand and curl, or kickstand and snatch right here. Hinge it, power it up. So you really want to power through that front leg either way. You're here to here, yes. Down and up. Take it low to high. Don't let that back drop. If you start to feel your back or your head dropping, bring it back up to here. Down and up. One more. Let's add that squat. So you're either kickstand, curl, squat, back set, down, snatch, squat. Yes, you can. Hup. Boom. Right? Hup. Yes. Do what is best for you. If that snatch is not good, you can just curl it right there. You're still gonna get the work. Last one. And breathe. Yes, team. Shake it out. Ha. Little hamstring stretch after that. All right, team, so guess what? We're gonna start with a super basic bicep curl. Then we're adding a lunge. So we're curl, then we go curl and lunge. Then we go curl and lunge together. Then we're gonna hand it off. One weight, zip up that core. Here we go, curl. Never fails that when I say curl and core, I get them mixed up. They're in the same. Breathe. So stay here, it's just one side. Use this time to catch your breath. Use this time to use the fact that we're offset, that we're one side, unilateral, to really engage that core as we curl, right? All right, so we're gonna keep the curl racked at the top, and then we're gonna take it into a lunge. So we're here, lunge, same side. So if you're curling left leg goes back, right? Through here, curl, left. You can modify, of course, and just do the curl little tap. You don't have to get as low, but if you can, that one arm is gonna feel it, and that leg is gonna feel it. Stay pulled in. Let's get one more. All right, stay down in that lunge. Right here, drop the dumbbell, curl and lunge, stationary, right here. Curl and lunge. Yes, you can. Remember, you can go a little bit forward. I don't want you to be leaning back so much. Press into that front heel. You're curling at the bottom. I know that arm is feeling it. Make it burn, but make that leg work too. Ha. Yes, team. And breathe. We're gonna give that arm a break in just a minute, but we're gonna keep working that leg. Watch me right here. Curl, hand it off. Curl, hand it off. Curl, join me right here. Last 30, and up. Hand it, drop it down. Hand it, drop it down. If that is throwing your balance too much, you just keep regular. I know, that one arm gets a mini break, right? But that leg keeps working. 10 seconds. And here, yes. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Set that weight down. Woo! All right, team. Ha! How about we get a sip of water after that so we can give those legs a quick break, and the arms too. We're gonna get all of that on the other side. I know, I feel it too. We are cranking our way through this no repeat. All right, catch your breath. If you wanna get a little cardio mobility, stretch out those biceps, stretch out those hip flexors right through here. Here is what we got. We're taking it here. Whoo! Breathe. We're curling other side, right? Catch your breath through this. Then curl, lunge, then lunge and curl, then we hand it off. Let's get to it. Bend your knees, grab that weight, other side. Zip it up and curl. Zip up the core and curl the bicep. Again, use this time. I know this is a very isolated motion, and we don't normally do that. You know, I like to keep it moving, get a lot of things working, but start with this. Where are your shoulders? Are they pulling one way or the other? You wanna be here. Where is your pelvis in relation to your rib cage? Are they stacked? Are those shoulders pulled back? Is that chest open and proud? Are you lifting through the top? Here we go. Let's go curl, reverse lunge, step it back, and up. Very controlled. Step back, hip distance apart, and here. Here. If it starts to get heavy, you can absolutely go to 2 hands, but try to keep that one arm working since we got that other one. Here. Remember, you can tap it back if you're not getting as low. Curl. Yes. And breathe. Right here. Boom. All right, right here. Take it stationary. Curl and lunge. Right through here. Curl and lunge. Woo! Towards the chest. So we're rotating in and out with that shoulder. Drop the knee, core engaged. Right here. Get low if you can. It's that lunge, I know. And breathe. Right here, yes. Ha. Get ready. Hand it off, right here. So curl and lunge, hand it off. Curl and lunge, hand it off. Curl, hand. If you wanna make this one hammer curl. And breathe. Take it here. And down. Curl and lunge. Hand it off. Yes, you can. 10 seconds. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Water if you need it. Stretch out those legs right through here. Woo! Yes, legs and arms. Let's take it down on our side, down on the mat. Meet me down on the mat. Taking it into a side plank. Keep one medium dumbbell, medium to light, down in front. All right, team, so take it down right here. Here's what we got. We're going 30 seconds of a side plank. You can hold it or you can dip it. Then we're going up, pull the row, drop it down. Then we're getting it all together. Drop it down. Here we go. Excuse me. Find that good side plank position. Here's the kicker. This round, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Here we go. Lift it up and hold. You got 20 seconds right here. Zip up that core. Again, if you want to go down and up, you can. If you need that knee. And if the weight is not right for you, you can do the motion without the weight. That works too. 3, 2, 1. So you're going up, row, down, and down. Up, pull that elbow behind your back. Yes, up. So separating them out. Again, if you need to drop to the knee, that works too. Or if you need to go no weight, squeeze in that back, still get it done. Here we go, all together, 20 seconds. Up and row, drop it down. Up and row, drop it down. A lot of things working. Yes, you can. Drop it down, yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Sit up right here. Stretch it to the side, yes. Feel that stretch in the shoulders. So remember when we're rowing, really think about pulling that elbow close and think of that row motion you do from the ground as that. Again, probably need a medium. Those muscles are strong, but we're coming at a tough angle. So we're going there. We got 20 seconds, hold. 20 seconds, lift and row. 20 seconds, lift and row together. Here we go. Hold it up. So little checklist, elbow beneath the shoulder. If you're feeling that shoulder, if you want to rotate that thumb up or drop that knee down, if any of that helps, if you got a little too much in that side core, whatever you need. Here we go in 3, 2, drop it down. Bring it up. Pull the row, down and down. We go up, row, and down. Yes. Yes, you can. Up. Can we go one more? All right, let's put them all together. If you can't, up and row. Drop it down. If you need that knee, if that helps that top shoulder, or bottom shoulder rather, take it there, or body weight, whatever is best for you. 5 seconds. Make it work, team. Yes. Yes. Whoo. Last one. And relax. Stretch it over, team. On to your back. How about a little more core and a little more upper body push? Join me down here. We are so close. All right, so legs can be on a bridge and a tabletop. We're gonna go with that chest press, turning them in, dropping it down. Then we're gonna add chest press, leg lower, and then we'll put them together. Here we go. Chest press on its own. Think about that upper body. Again, if you want, you can be holding in that bridge, especially if you're one of my prenatal mamas, I want you to be here. Otherwise, you can be here, feet in tabletop. We're gonna add that leg lower. When we do, you have the choice to be here with a little tap or straight legs. Up to you. 3, 2, 1. Watch me one time. Press. Drop the legs. Bring them up. Take them down. Press. Remember, you can just do a little tap if that's better for you. Press. Drop the legs. Leg lower or tap it down. Up. Strong upper body push. But lots of core, right? Up. Yes. Up. One more. All right, team. Take them together. Everything down, everything up. 30 seconds. Strong core, strong chest, shoulders, arms, all through that upper body. As everything comes together, straight leg, bent leg, whatever is good for you. I want a big exhale. Close the core. Down. Close the core. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Ha! Relax. All right, team, shake it out up onto your feet. You know what? I think we got time, for a bonus move. Here's what we got. Take your time coming up. Lots of core and upper on that. All right, team. Here's what we got. We are going to have 1 full minute where we just add on as we go. You're gonna have to listen to my cues. Watch me if you can. If it feels like too much, you just do what you want. So we're gonna go plie, then we're gonna go plie, row, then we're gonna go plie, row, curtsy curl. Then we're gonna add a press at the top, all right? Feels like a lot, it is a lot. Here we go, take those toes out. Start with the plie. When I cue you, you're gonna hinge into a row. When I cue you, you're adding onto that with a curtsy curl, and then up press, here we go. Plie, drop it down. Starting right here, you can always stick with what we did before. Add the row. So plie and hinge, row, all the way up. Plie and hinge, so it's coming out of a sumo deadlift, but going down on a plie. Right? Yes. Good, curtsy curl, plie, row, curtsy curl, plie, row, curtsy curl, plie, row, curtsy curl, plie, row. Here we go, curtsy curl, press, plie, and row, curtsy curl, press, plie, woo, and row. Finish it out. That was it, team. Ha! I know my brain set those down carefully. Ha! The press was maybe a little overkill, right? But I wanted that last one to be stack, 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 and you did it. How do you feel, team? I hope you feel energized. I hope you feel good. It's fun to do no repeat, and it's fun to keep adding on, right? I often do a lot of different workouts with that. Sometimes there's circuits where one round is your base, and then you add on. Maybe you add power, maybe you add burn, maybe you add hit. But this, we just did it back to back to back. So then once we're done with it, and we're literally burn out on it, then we're done with it. Hinge it right here. Stretch through that leg. Leave me a comment, let me know, did you like this format? Are you liking no repeat? Did you feel like it got a little confusing? Maybe that bonus move, I know I was confused as well, but you guys know what I say about the bonus move, brain, not pain. End of the workout, just something that gets everything working one last time, gives you that energy to end on that high note, and keeps your brain thinking, so you're not thinking about being tired or the muscles burning, right? Roll through right here. So leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. Also, don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, that helps me keep making these workouts here for you. Roll through your back, round it up right through here. And of course, check out all the links in the description. Join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you're looking to take it to the next level. That is where you want to be. And if you're looking for nutrition support, if you have a lot of questions about your personal journey, that is where you get me, you get Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian, you get a supportive community. We have live streams, we have Q&As, the method nutrition plan, and so much more. Let's take it back right here. Whoo! All right, team, thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comments what you thought. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your no repeat dumbbell total body stack workout. Great job, everybody.